Hello again, welcome to another Maya tutorial. Today I will be showing you the Lattice Deformation tool, and we're going to be deforming our pop top a little bit. The reason I'm doing it now is because I kind of wanted to slot it in so you had it in your bag of tools to use. Definitely it's not necessary, but it's kind of a cool tool, so I thought I would show it. Alright, so first off, I already made my pull tab in a previous video. You can go back and rewatch that if you want to follow along. Okay, so the thing about deformers, like the bend tool that we've used before, they're in the animation menu. So I'm going to go create deformers, lattice, bring up the dialog box so we can change these divisions. Let's do like 4 and 7 and 2. Apply that, see where it gets us. Okay, so this should be enough to work with. If you right click, you can go to lattice point, and this will give you vertice-like manipulators. Oh, whoops, I believe I have soft select on still. Yes, I did. So I'm just selecting, pulling these vertices around a little bit. Nothing too fancy. I'm going to pull these in. I'm going to pull all of them back out so we have a nice little dent here. Pull these in a little bit as well. So this is a little more straightforward than if you were manually to adjust all the vertices. Gives you a little more general control. I mean, for super fine-tuned control, of course, it's better to adjust vertices if you need, to adjust, a little small area, or like I pulled this part of the tab in with vertices because it gave me more control. I didn't want to pull the stuff around it in as well. So, but this can give us nice irregularities in our surface that make it look more realistic. Something like that. Give us a little bit of character to it. Okay, so when you're moving it around after you've made it, in your outliner, in your outliner here, it made a couple things. It made a base, and it made the actual lattice, and then here's our surface we have. So if I'm to move this surface, it actually gets rid of all the deformations we just did. It has to be within the lattice for the deformations to stay. So if we select the lattice, it'll actually move our object with it. So we'll just move it around that way. Need to rotate it down, like so. Rotate it around, like so. Move it up in position. This is obviously much too large. Just going to scale it down. I'm going to turn on my texture so I can see where my bump is. Needs to be rotated a little more. Scale down some more. Moving it into position here. Scoot it down. Okay, something about like that. Rotate it a little more, maybe. Something about like that. Okay, and then it looks like I need to rotate it down a little bit more. And then pull it up just a hair, like so. And then I would make a little rivet to go in the middle of it. So pull a rivet out, scale it up just a hair. Oops. Load over. Push it down. Move it into position. We could also use the align tool if we wanted. We could add details on the rivet, like we could add beveling on the top of it or whatever. But I'm just showing this for demonstration, just to give you an idea of it. Something like that. We would then need to put a blend shader on everything. So make a blend. I need to change the color. CIT editor. What's that? Come over here. Whoops. Come over here. Value up it to 75 to match the bottom of our can. 75.75. And select our objects we made. Right click, assign material to selection. I also forgot to adjust the color on my other blend. Pop top. This color is already in my selector, so I'll just use it. Okay, so then if you render this, there we have it. There is our soda can with pop top, bump mapping, and everything. Obviously, our shaders could use some adjusting. It's too reflective. We could add a brushed map on with PSD network, other stuff like that. We need to set, and we need to light it and make it look all nice. But this will give you the tools to work with. I hope this was helpful and informative, and I'll see you all in my next videos.